Hej! Idag ska vi prata om hur man säger I am drunk, I'm hangover och I am full in Swedish på svenska. How to say that in Swedish. Hur säger man det? Okej, vi kan börja först med ordet att dricka. Let's begin with the verb to drink. In English, drink is also a irregular verb. In Swedish it is also an irregular verb. Så vi har imperativ form, drick, infinitiv form, dricka, att dricka, jag vill dricka, presens, dricker, hon dricker, han dricker till exempel. Preteritum är drack, presens perfekt, har druckit. Men på engelska, a drink. In English, a drink can also be used as a noun. It means a beverage, but not in Swedish. So you cannot use drick as a noun in Swedish. But there is a noun, which is en dryck. In Swedish, a drink is equivalent to en dryck på svenska. A cocktail in Swedish is en drink. So en drink, it looks exactly as a drink, but in Swedish en drink, it's always alcoholic. A soft drink, en läsk. Okej, så nu kan vi ordet dricka och en drink och en dryck. Så, hur ska vi säga I am drunk? How to say I am drunk in Swedish? Well, if you tend to translate from English to Swedish, maybe you would think it has to do with the verb dricka, but not actually, totally not. You shouldn't translate it directly. I am drunk in Swedish is actually jag är full. Jag är full. Jag är full, it's the most common way to say I'm drunk. Here we mean I am full of alcohol. I'm full of drinks. I'm full of alcoholic drinks. Okay. Du kan också säga jag är packad. I'm packed. Well, I'm packed with alcohol. Jag är packad. Det är lite mer slangaktigt. It's more like a slang. Du kan också säga jag är berusad. Berusad, it's slightly more formal or graceful to say. Berusad. But the most common one is jag är full. So here full means that you're full of alcohol. I'm drunk. So you wouldn't use the verb dricka och druckit till exempel. So forget about that. Okej, hur säger man hangover? How to say hangover? Hangover in Swedish is bakfull. So I have a hangover now. In Swedish you would say jag är bakfull. So bak means back. So after being drunk, after you got drunk, full in Swedish, you have bakfull. Jag är bakfull. Hangover. Okay, in Swedish, if you want to say I am full, you are not hungry anymore in Swedish. You guessed it right. We wouldn't say the same. Jag är full. You have another word for it. You would say jag är mätt. Jag är mätt is the most common way to say I am full. But what is interesting is that mätt is actually the feeling when you are not hungry anymore. But when you think about how we say it in English, I am full, it is more like a description that you are full of food in your stomach right now. But mätt, we try to understand it as a feeling or stuffed feeling, So jag är mätt. That's the way to say I am full in Swedish. You would never use jag är full. So jag är full is always I'm drunk in Swedish. In a formal way, or gracefully speaking, you can say jag är belåten. Jag är belåten. But please don't use it too oftenly with your friend in casual dinners because it is not the correct situation. Imagining if you are in a formal dinner, maybe you're taking a Nobel Prize, then maybe you would use jag är belåten. Or if it is a very formal or sophisticated dinner, you would say jag är belåten. Or maybe you are a sophisticated person, then maybe you can use it every day. It's okay. Jag är belåten. In Swedish, we have another word, full. Full looks really alike full. Full in Swedish with the single L means actually ugly. So full with two L, med två L, it means drunk, right? So there is actually, if you hear it carefully, there is actually a difference in pronunciation. So full, the drunk, full, you have a very short vowel. Because you have two consonants, you have a short vowel. It's always like this in Swedish. When you have a single consonant after the vowel, it's a long vowel. So ugly is full. Drunk is full. You can visualize with your hand like this if you like, or you can even use a rubber band to exercise, to visualize the length if you think you have a little bit problem with this. So full, drunk. Full, ugly. Yes, they are very close to each other, and usually when you are drunk, you are also ugly. So yeah, that's correct. Full, ugly. Full, drunk. Nu ska vi göra en test. Now it's time for a test to see if you comprehend everything. Okay, hur ska vi säga? How do we say when you are drunk, you're also ugly in Swedish? Hur ska vi säga det på svenska? Du kan pausa om du vill ha mer tid. You can pause the video if you want to have more time. Yes. När du är full är du också ful. När du är full är du också ful. When you're drunk, you're also ugly. Okay, nästa mening, the next sentence. I am so full right now and I cannot eat anything more. I'm so full right now and I cannot eat anything more. Hur säger man det på svenska? How to say that in Swedish? Jag är så mätt just nu och jag kan inte äta något mer. So något means something in Swedish, but in oral language you always shorten it to not. So you say not mer. Jag är så mätt just nu och jag kan inte äta något mer. Okay. Sista mening, the last sentence. I am actually a little bit drunk, so excuse my language. I'm actually a little bit drunk, so excuse my language. Hur säger man det på svenska? How to say that in Swedish? Actually means, actually in Swedish, egentligen. Så jag är egentligen lite full. Så ursäkta mitt språk. Jag är egentligen lite full. Så ursäkta mitt språk. Men du kan också använda berusad, packad. Alla fungerar. Okej, det är allting för idag. Hoppas att du har förstått hur du ska använda full, mätt, dryck också till exempel. Och ful, ugly, ful. Okej, tack för att du tittar på den här videon och vi ses nästa gång. Hej då!